So before we put it all together in a case study, I just want to talk about one thing that you might see in the real world, and that is the importance of the penultimate step. So when I get Shane to decelerate here, he's accelerating, then he's going to start to decelerate here. Okay, so if he's going to stop here, the deceleration is happening 2 to 3 steps beforehand. So if we've got poor deceleration here with this leg, and then the final step is here, very often what we see is we'll start to see them almost go like that, okay? But what really happened, and again, this is the power of testing this stuff on the bed of submaximal loads, you'll be able to see this quite quickly, is that if we're not decelerating here, then there's extra load or more than predicted here, and we'll get that movement error. So it'll almost be like, wow, and they'll go, wow, they're really bad with the right leg, but actually what it was they're not decelerating well enough on their left leg to set the right leg up for success. So if you see someone, they're really bad decelerating on one side, just hold that reservation that it's an issue with that side. And that's where you want to go back onto the bed. You want to be able to assess at submaximal levels, okay? So the penultimate step is really important to set yourself up for success, to allow you to be successful then. So don't always blame even the symptomatic side when they're slowing down. Is it that the step before that wasn't contributing enough to help them be successful with that final step? So it's just something I think is important, something I've noticed a lot in the past, and that's where you're going to find a situation where if I go to Shane, I want you to stop as close to my foot as possible. This is where you'll really start to see it. Whereas if they have a load of time to decelerate, you won't notice it as much. But if Shane has to stop as close as he can, that's when then we'll start to really see it. Okay, so I like to put like a rugby ball or something on the floor or a cone, and I'll get them to accelerate, decelerate, and I want them to stop as close to the cone as possible. So again, it's the ability to judge it, especially at submaximal speeds as well. I think it's really, really important.